Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to talk about how you can be more confident online. If you're new here, hello, my name is Nicole. I typically talk about how you can level up some part of your journey at home by doing very practical and tangible things, and then that leaves space for you to go and invest in other areas of your level up journey. Now, a lot of you guys have messaged me on Instagram. If you are not following me, I'll put my handle right here. And you have talked to me about how maybe you have wanted to start a YouTube channel, or how you're looking to be more confident, or even be more bold with dating and who you are as a feminine woman. And with that being said, there's a few things that I have noticed about myself and other people that I look up to in the online space, and they do things a little bit differently. So with that, I want to get in today's video, but I would love if you took a second to consider subscribing to this channel. So with that, let's get into the first point. Now, the first point I feel like is going to be the most cliche thing that you will ever hear, but that is truly to be yourself. But I also think that it takes some time to understand who you even are. I'll use myself for example. When I was back in Canada, I was primarily posting fashion content on my Instagram account. That was because I had a good collaboration, a long-term collaboration with one of the clothing brands there. So I was able to get a lot of clothing in order to post on my Instagram. But truth be told, I'm not someone that really cares about trends. I'm not someone that really cares about having new clothes all the time. So when I moved to England, I really kind of felt like a fish out of water because I didn't understand how I would show up online. And so for the last 2.5 years, I floundered a little bit where I was like, okay, should I be buying new clothes? But then that didn't really feel authentic to me. And that's where I've come to YouTube as of recently to really talk about how we can look more polished and look more feminine and more elegant. But you may not have noticed, I don't post a lot of hauls because I actually do not think that that's a requirement in order to look more feminine or more elegant. And I really feel like through seeing what I don't want has allowed me to see what I do want, and now I'm able to authentically move forward in being myself. That brings me into my next point. Finding your tribe of people, as corny as that may sound, is going to be imperative, because when you see where you can fit in and where you can slot in, it allows you to show up more authentically yourself. I did not feel very authentic when I was posting this new look haul because really I didn't need those items. I was posting those items because I needed to stay relevant, because this is my job. If you are new here, you may not know, I have been a full-time content creator for the last 2.5 years. So when you don't want to buy new things and you've previously been a fashion content creator, what do? Which brings me into the next point. Comparison is the thief of joy. If I was not comparing my journey to other people's journey, I wouldn't have fallen into that comparison trap of showing you my new look haul. I do like some things from New Look, but I'm just using that as an example because there was a point where I was seeing a lot of people surpass me. And it's not that I am comparing my success to their success, but let's be real, a girl has got to eat. And this is my business, this is my job. And when I was seeing them gain success, in maybe getting a repost from a big account and then seeing their business skyrocket from there, I started comparing myself and then seeing how I can do that. But then in actual fact, I'm not someone that goes shopping all the time. I don't want to be a person that goes shopping all the time. And for me, the importance is in higher quality items and fewer items. I wouldn't go so far to say that I am someone that buys secondhand, but I wouldn't go so far to say that I'm someone that loves fast fashion. I wouldn't go so far to say that I am somebody that, is a minimalist and only shops sustainably. I wouldn't go so far to say that Boohoo is like my ultimate brand collab. So really understanding who you are and understanding you don't need to compare yourself to someone else's successful journey because that is working for them. It doesn't necessarily mean that it will work for you, nor does it need to work for you. There's space for all of us here. The next thing that I think is imperative in regards to being more confident when you're showing up online is understanding you won't be for everybody. I love being boldly myself because I would rather have people that are behind me that are for me, people that aren't lukewarm to me, people that are my ride or dies. But if I am showing them a watered down, more palatable facade of who I think they want me to be, when I fail at keeping up that facade, those people are gonna fall away. Those people aren't gonna stick around. Those people aren't my ride or dies. So I would rather lose some people being boldly myself than have people that are in my camp that aren't truly specifically for me. The next thing that I think is so instrumental in showing up online is, you know how I just said you won't be for everybody? With that, there are a lot of keyboard warriors out there that will let you know that you are not for them. And I don't get it, because I just think if I'm not for you, just unfollow. But equally, if they aren't taking that step, do it for them. Block and delete. It is so easy to get Instagram followers. Send me a DM if you want to learn more from me. I do have courses and I can help you with it if that's really what you want. But it is so easy to get followers in like an authentic, real way. And so I just think that I don't care to have that one follower. I would rather say goodbye to you than have you like bringing that type of negativity into my life and into my space. Because let's be real, when you get a negative comment, it can really like just throw you off for the rest of the day, because we all want to be liked. We all want to know that people hold us in a high regard, but that's not going to be the case. So why let that tiny moment affect the rest of your day? So block and delete is a powerful thing. Equally, mute and unfollow is a beautiful thing. So if you're wanting to show up more confidently online, if there is people that is making you feel like negative about yourself, I think that you have to self-reflect and ask yourself, why is this affecting me in this way? Furthermore, if it is somebody that is going to cause drama that you can't unfollow them, mute them. Oh my goodness, these are tools at our disposal. And if we are wanting to be elegant women, if we are wanting to be leveled up women, we have to hold ourselves accountable and understand, all right, I'm feeling this going on in here and that's making me do things up here. So I am going to take this physical step that is going to stop me from going through that cycle. And I think that it's really important to have those healthy conversations with yourself and then placing healthy boundaries in place. Again, I spoke about this in another video, but I was saying the boundaries that we have in place is going to look different from person to person. If we were talking about boundaries in regards to property and what that looked like, the person, if someone has property and land over here, they might have a fence. This person might have a chicken wire fence. This person over here might have a brick wall. I was gonna say a brick fence, but I don't think a brick fence is a thing. But do you know what I mean? The boundaries that we put in place is gonna look different from person to person, and that's okay. We're not all the same. Anyways, my friend, what did you think of this quick video? Do you want to hear more about how you can navigate the online space in a classy and elegant way? Do let me know by either leaving a comment or pressing the like button. I can gain some awareness through those metrics as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you've considered subscribing if you haven't done so as of yet, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.